Okay, so now we're going to start off with our fifth fundamental movement pattern, which is the pull or the row, which is the opposite of a press, where you're pulling your hands towards your body. Could be again horizontal, which is normally known as a horizontal row, or vertical pull, are the general two ways it's done. So what's different now is that it works your back muscles, not your anterior muscles. So it works your back, which is often more difficult to connect with for most people. So now, the issue is with any pulling motion is you generally need equipment, be it weight, be it resistance bands, be it a pull-up bar. Okay, so you generally need equipment. There's a few exercises like the YWTAs that work your back lovely, but unfortunately there's not a lot of them. So what I generally like to use is a rubber resistance band. These are a couple bucks. You can get them from any sports fitness store like your Mr. Price Sports, your Sportsman Warehouse. They're about 100, 200 Rand. Really useful. You can use them for a ton of exercises, but they work especially well for your back because you can hook them up to anything you have around your house. And if you don't have anything you trust to hook these up to, we can hook them up to our body. So I'm going to show you how to do a seated row with them hooked around our feet. Now, some of you might have seen videos on the internet where they've done a seated band row and the band has slipped and smacked them in the face. To prevent that, you take the ends of the band and you loop them around your feet on each foot. So each foot gets an end of the band. Alright, so you straighten your legs. Alright, chest up, back straight, so your spine's in a neutral position. Same as if the squat, the hinge, and the push-up. Alright, so then we grab the band. The closer we grab the band to our feet, the harder it is. The further away we grab the band, the easier it is. Okay, so we're going to grab about middle length. Okay, and we're going to start off. So our chest is up, our legs are straight, and we're going to pull towards our stomach, elbows back, touch your stomach, see if you can go further, and then straighten. Okay, a nice little trick with this one as well is when you bring your arms close to your body, try and squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then straighten your arms again, letting your shoulder blades relax, and repeating the motion. Okay, then you can do a one hand where you hold in the middle of the band, and then you pull to your side, same motion, now with just one hand. Alright? Then you switch hands, make sure you do the same amount of work on both sides to keep the body even. Now for any pulling motion, another great way of changing the variation of an exercise is your grip. So we've got two grips, we've got a supination and a pronation. An easy way to remember which one's which is when you supinate, you are scooping soup. Right? So you see when you scoop soup into your mouth, your hand then supinates. Okay, so the difference between supination and pronation when it comes to any pulling motion is the way it works your muscles, just different angles create different results. Okay, so now we've got a supinated grip and the exact same motion, pulling into our stomach and then straighten. Make it harder by going closer to your feet, pulling to your stomach and then straighten. Okay, so this is a very basic pulling motion which falls under the fundamental movement pattern 5, which are pulling motions.